it's another step on the road to the Final Four. Today, we'll crown a champion in the Big Ten here in Minneapolis. The number 5 seed, Wisconsin, matched up with the 2 seed, Illinois. How did we get here? We will determine a champion in the Big Ten. Today in Minneapolis, Wisconsin, the number 5 seed controls the tip.
And he go Grant Hill right down the line. There goes, and he's got to make some threes. Crowell and drag Hawkins away from the goal. Wall is going to be a big factor as well with his dribble drives.
It was Kesmet who hit the game winner in overtime.
This is where he is tough.
We post up. It's Wall. Didn't get the bounce. Cleared and bounced off the rim. Wisconsin beat Maryland, beat Northwestern, beat Purdue. 3 wins in 3 days. Looking to make it 4 in a row. Storr flips it in.
Attack mode.
Matchup, the 2 players guarding each other. Shannon taking the challenge, trying to stop Storr.
2-0 lead for the Badgers.
Hawkins, a key guy, I think, is picking pops. Got to make these threes if they're going to be big time.
He's got it. A triple. Coleman Hawkins shooting it at 38% from downtown. He gives Illinois a 1-point lead.
And Bird, they're going side to side. I like this. In their earlier game, a little stagnant and a lot of ISOs.
Crowell fouled out yesterday, 11 points, and he gets it to go.
Crowell has to establish himself inside and outside.
They only played 9 minutes, Grant, to your point.
First meeting was March the 2nd, 91-83 victory for Illinois. That was in Madison.
Here he goes.
Shannon couldn't get to go, popped up in the air, and the cleanup for Ty Rodgers. He's every Shannon. The Shannon cannon. It works.
There he goes on cue.
Right on cue.
Push. Dynamic.
5 of the game started pushing pedal to the
Heedy, they had to stay on the perimeter in that last game.
Well, the other thing is you really have to work on post defense. As you noted, a lot of guys get into that lane.
Storr, smooth.
Tough.
Dominated this series, 7 straight wins over Wisconsin. Prior to that, Wisconsin had been the dominant team.
The mask has been quiet. Excellent. Klesman, they get mixed up defensively.
Guerrier, Snap Park, Minnesota native, in for Illinois, along with Justin Harmon. Kick it out. Klesman got a 3.
Can shoot it. And he can put it on the deck, too.
Yes, they
That's
call
what he
it.
calls it. Plus 30 up there.
Do you call it that, or they call it that?
They, as in Coach Underwood.
Got it.
Protecting his reputation.
Oh, Hawkins getting to the rim. Couldn't finish it. Danger. Gets it inside and scores. Wisconsin.
They lift Wall to do some damage underneath.
Fake the handoff to Blackwell.
Danger outside. No rim protector.
McGee. Little stop and go. High in the air for 2.
Danger's got the little. Wall's not that big a deep threat.
They love the energy McGee brings off the bench. Ball knocked away. Storr. McGee hits the deck. Wisconsin is running.
Kick opposite. Nice look.
Storr. Bottom.
And that whole possession.
With Blackwell.
Harmon can hurt you with a 3, too.
Grad transfer from Utah Valley. Also played at Barton.
You know who's his coach, by the way? Mark Madsen. Oh, wow. He went left there. You probably played against him, Mad Dog.
Now at Cal.
This kid's so good around the rim.
Good corkscrew move from moving. Storr comes to the ball. Trying to work on the baseline.
He doesn't give up on a play, does he?
Storr. Sticks with it. Puts it in.
He doesn't give up.
Wow.
A.J. Storr showing you the variety in his game. Outside, inside, driving to the rim. 9 of the 16 points on the board for Wisconsin.
The bully ball they love.
Damask.
And that's his game right there. Get you on his hip, take incredible. But I was going to ask, is it a full swing offense or kind of the modern swing?
No, they don't do it as much as they did up front. This is just a little curl and a dive. This kid's
It's right there by Shannon.
And you got to live with it once in a while, I think, when you've got a guy like Storr.
Harmon, Chicago native, gets to the rim and finishes.
Boy, nobody at home.
The easy finish.
This addition to the ball screen is not what the swing was like. Well, look at the competitiveness of Shannon against a bigger body.
Crowell trying to use that body, create space. Banging on the inside and comes up short. Grabs it and finishes.
Size prevails.
Was that not an up and down with confidence here in March? Foul was called on Klesmit.
He's tough around the rim.
A lot of moves there from Rogers, but he couldn't get it to go. Storr.
He's going.
All the way with a left hand no, but a foul.
So much for set offense with that kid.
For the Wisconsin Badgers, Storr, Nick Anderson, coaching change was made. Storr made the decision to
Numbers, scoring, field goal percentage, three-point percentage, all improved throughout the season.
foul called. It's Wall in modern basketball.
Absolutely. No, he could
Yeah,
call.
yeah.
He could elevate.
He could,
A little bit.
Played with Jay Rip.
Got to stick with him.
He's got receipts,
Orlando.
receipts from every city.
Crowell misses from three-point territory. The rebound grabbed by Harmon.
He's not afraid to take that deep one.
Wisconsin up by 3 for the tie. Shannon!
There he
A
goes.
deep shot.
And he's not afraid either to take the deep one.
Here he goes. That sets up his drive game, too.
But you said it best earlier. This pace is favoring Wisconsin.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
making a half-court game out of this, keeping Illinois out of transition.
Take the air out of it just a little bit.
Carter Gilmore in the game for Wisconsin. Gave them valuable minutes last round. The pivot by Hepburn. 10 to shoot. Hepburn.
Nice roll.
Hey, Crowell couldn't finish it. Rogers a factor defensively.
How about that?
6 in the conference during the regular season. And the number 2 seed behind Purdue in this tournament.
Hepburn really trying to ice Shannon here, just playing him, not helping out at all. Right now, there's that power basketball. He lost 10 pounds. He's still imposing physically.
He's all of 6'6". Marcus Damask is going.
Converted into a point.
One of those myself. It's like going away present.
Yep.
And able to get going in part because of the great defense.
A.J. Storr, cross.
He can get. Look at this. No. That has never been done in Wisconsin's basketball history.
Count it on the inside for Gilmore after the A.J. Storr Tracy McGrady try.
After closing his eyes, started applauding.
I wonder what Bo Ryan is thinking right now, watching at home.
He fell out of his chair. He saw that in Chester growing up. I know that.
Oh, T-Mac.
Well, this is the highest scoring Wisconsin team.
Foul line. Either Shannon or Damask. Look at the power. Go up.
Pirouettes and scores. Damask.
Can elevate. Those couple of inches and power.
25-25, 6:28 to play. First half. Foul called as Hepburn made his move on the outside. We saw Ilver early because of foul.
As noted there with this point.
Wisconsin leads by 2. We approach 6 minutes to go on this first half.
Automatic switch on the perimeter here. Wide open middle for a cut, or there you go. A little late. Nice read by Shannon.
And another foul called. Crowell. Pretty good chance. Coach K is watching right now, and he's thinking of getting himself to the free throw line and then converting those into points.
Let's push it towards the screen.
Trey Gibbs Lawhorn is in for Illinois.
Chucky really good getting guys on his hip.
Hepburn banks it in.
Big time kiss. And a
Oh, and a steal for Hepburn.
Well, he was going to jack it up.
Damask didn't see him. Wisconsin up by 2. They can add to it. Hepburn gives it up.
He's probably thinking if Storr can do it, I can do it.
Gilmore back in. And the kick was errant, trying to hit Klesmit on the perimeter.
Team in the Big Ten getting it done.
Foul call. Klesmit out front. A trip on Damask.
See that trouble now. Of course, you got Klesmit there with foul trouble. And
Court for him to learn how to play. Deb is a coach, as I recall.
Freshman.
that's loyalty right there. Dedication from the parents. Come on, Cal. Cal got to step up.
Here's Storr turning the corner.
Look at that.
Recovers.
He said 2
And the tip-in goes. Gilmore getting 129. Badgers under 5 minutes to go. The Euro. Damask gets it off the rim.
Goody, I think.
A foul called. Good games for Wisconsin here in the Big Ten tournament.
Did you ever have a year at Duke where
Did the points last night.
Nice.
The second most points in Big Ten tournament history.
Hepburn, a little shuffle cut, dive to the rim. UCLA cut. Damask with the finish.
So Damask now starting to get it rolling. 9 points to lead the team. 33-31 Wisconsin, 4:18 to go in the first half. Blackwell into the hands of Storr.
Nice contest.
Gilmore lines it up, bangs it off the heel, rebounded by Gibbs Lawhorn.
Brad St. Shannon likes, look, here goes full.
Shannon scoop, no, foul called.
Unabashed, he doesn't care who's in the way. Deep, extraordinary. Step like.
One point.
Don't force it. Chucky loves that little hide and seek behind the big guy, and why not?
Nicely done, Chucky Hepburn on the step back jack. For the point guard, Hepburn.
Shannon be guarded by, this is a tough matchup for Chucky. He's done a good job. Went on him.
Shannon, high screen, danger. Shannon all the way, banks it in.
And that was good defense right there. I mean, Crowell walled them up. Incredible.
35-34, Wisconsin.
They have not been able to get Crowell involved whatsoever in the low box.
A.J. Storr going to work. Contact. Couldn't jam it. Foul called. Shannon took the hit. A.J. Storr, he decided to pull a Shannon from slow motion into a quick.
Taking the air out of the building, by the way.
Yeah. Wisconsin this season 16-0 when they allow 70 points or fewer. Illinois currently at 34. Shannon. Flip. No. Danger. Offensive rebound.
Been able to take his left away.
They get a reload here. Gibbs Lawhorn takes it in and he finishes around the rim.
How strong was that maneuver? Side on Crowell.
Little stop and go. Hepburn saves it for Crowell. 8 to shoot. Now it's Storr time. A.J. Storr with a downtown hit.
And they got lost underneath again.
Hepburn turns the corner. Draws a lot of attention. Storr.
No,
That is way off, an air ball.
he should have given it to Crowell. Wide open, but he feels it.
Shannon.
Say goodnight.
Pedal to the metal for Terrence Shannon Jr. First half, respectively.
Nice little curl to get Chucky a look.
Hepburn missed it off the rim. Rebound. Danger.
Here he goes.
Shannon. He's going to pull up. Shannon. Got him.
And I don't know why they backed off. You got to pick him up. Run anything for them.
That is true.
Shot clock is turned off. 12 seconds to go in the half. Extended minutes for Carter Gilmore. Storr trying to work his way in. Flips it up. No. Rebound knocked off the hands of Storr. Hawkins. Half court at the horn. Oh, it nearly went down.
He may have gotten bumped, too.
He was looking for a call. Didn't get
Soon on that weak side help.
Let's check in with Tracy Wolfson. Tracy.
Well, I had a chance to speak with Greg Gard coming out of the locker room, and the emphasis was really on the defensive end. Transition defense, defensive rebounding, and in terms of Terrence Shannon, he said they need to pick him up earlier.
Will bounce it inside for Rogers. Goes to work. Rogers, the baby hook.
Tell you, he's unbelievable that posts up consistently.
7 points now for Rogers. 43-42 Fighting Illini.
Crowell's got a nice, clean look as a Chucky.
Bottom of three.
I expected more of that in that first half.
48%. And it's 45-43 Badgers.
And 35 of them, too, Bird. That's a big number for a center.
Damask all the way with a left hand.
And his ability to just go one-on-one, take advantage of the opportunity in the paint. Damask.
11 now for Marcus Damask.
Power here, both hands with the hook.
Crowell again. Yes, sir.
And Raff three
The right.
7th Illinois turnover. Hepburn looks down low. Wall's going to get a touch. One-on-one with Shannon. Wall, 50-year senior, maneuvers inside for two.
And that's what Crowell being able to make that.
great footwork here.
Damask to spin to bucket.
He just takes trouble pronouncing it. Jay must be enjoying that, right? Villanova over the years, that bounce into the post.
13 now for Marcus Damask. Neither team has missed in this second half. Klesmith. And he uses the window.
It just
10 to shoot.
Well, Guerrier posted up, didn't even look at him with Storr. Down to 5.
Back it in. Damask with Klesmit. Turnaround. Yes.
He owns him with that. That size differential, plumb bob delivery.
Yeah. They'll play in Minnesota.
Yeah, you play with him?
I played against them.
Don't want to play it, get around the rim.
Neither team is missing. Both Hepburn.
Hepburn's got his fingerprints on this half. He has been terrific. Both ends.
Hepburn using the body. The fade. Book it.
How about that, ref?
Chucky stuff.
8.6% from the field. Now, the numbers are on the rise for both teams because they've made a ton of 10, now with a 7-point lead.
And they can't rest because you know the spurt ability of Illinois.
We
they
saw
can
it.
Score quickly.
Hawkins!
Wow, power, huh? Chucky trying to come up with a steal. Nobody, they need him, I think.
I agree. Might be the X factor in this game and NCAA tournament.
Correct. Hepburn's got the screen from Crowell. Pick and pop. Missed it on a
Nice
three ball.
hustle,
Rebounded. Klesmit.
Pretty
Bounce it.
pass.
Wall. Fundamental basketball, but Klesmit is limping. Wisconsin bench area.
And one. How about him?
It's Chucky.
Little things defensively, setting people up.
Some of us could learn from.
Yeah, don't point Grant into that area like that, Bill, on the air.
Bad gamble here.
Shannon twisting and turning, and he draws the foul.
I don't know why Chucky gambled there.
Wisconsin has outscored Illinois 21-10. Illinois plays Danger and Hawkins up front. And Gipper lets it fly. Short rebound. Shannon got his hands on it. The ball bounces over to Wisconsin. They get a reload. Storr, fend off, floater, no. Rebound, Storr couldn't grab it, and it's Shannon. Shannon, give it up. Guerrier, the jumper is pure.
And how about the big guy, Danger, right at the
defender. Now it's Shannon with 12 to shoot.
crowd stepping up.
Cross, Shannon, high off the window.
Doesn't matter. Goodness, it's not an easy delivery.
Creativity of Terrence Shannon Jr. cuts this to a three-point game. 19 for Shannon. Hepburn, ball fake, baseline, that is tricky.
And everybody out on the perimeter.
Chucky Hepburn, 16 points on the heels of a season-high 22. Yesterday has now cracked 1,000 for his career. Back in, Stanger gets it to go, and a foul.
He actually walked before, I thought.
He has been dealing with a groin injury over the last few weeks. It looks like he re-injured it a bit there. He refused to go into the back. They gave him some pain medicine, and right now he's on the bike trying to work through it.
All right, Tracy.
Second half, 71% from the
Storr, then Hepburn. 3 games, 3 different leading scorers.
contact.
Nice
pass.
give.
Hawkins! Big finish! Coleman Hawkins going down the lane like cotton.
Ooh, the Hawk. The mask with the pass, too.
And a foul on Danger.
Storr.
Max Klesmit for Wisconsin. Storr comes up short.
He's asking more out of Shannon and Damask, and he wants his guys to guard, especially on A.J. Storr. He said, you guys aren't doing the little things. You need to hustle. You need to get on the floor.
Danger. And he tried a wild attempt. It is saved by Damask.
And nobody replaced on the wing, too. Could have turned and got an open look.
Luke Goody is back in. He was dealing with some lower back pain. Shannon flips it in.
And right there, Klesmit with
Danger.
A nice seal inside, too, to get to the rim.
Damask has to take over here with Shannon on the bench.
Goody.
That's his game.
It is.
Offensive rebound, Rogers.
And that's one thing Brad lamented.
Damask got a 3.
Wow. Goodness. They do.
Illinois got its largest lead, 5. Out of the timeout, Wall hands to Hepburn.
They got the mismatch they want. He likes to bat. Nice spin out. He is quick from that box.
Both that is 17 fouls against the Fighting Illini, and Wall. And Wall misses on the second attempt after Bill Raftery called him Abe Lincoln. First team all Big Ten performer. Spin, duck in. He draws the foul on Storr.
And Storr has the size.
Just everybody stood.
Also filling up the other category. 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 20 points for some minutes from Goody after injuring himself in the first half.
And Shannon right away takes Hepburn. Now he picks up Storr.
Left hand.
Little late on that coverage, though, on that switch by Shannon.
But they love that dribble handoff, getting a defense by Wall. That little stunt, as you suggested, made a big difference. You know a little something about defense, Coach.
I read Mike's books.
Hepburn, fend off and fade. It's on target.
Tell you what,
Illinois' lead is down to 2.
I get Shannon. I got the ISO. I don't know if I want the ball screen. Let him just turn and go. There you go.
Shannon crosses. Didn't have the angle. Foul called.
Wow, I thought that was team.
All Big Ten this year.
7 years in this program. And I think every year he's adjusted his offense in different ways. He's to run some high post action. Judging by the
Hepburn, big second half for Wisconsin. We approach 7 minutes to go.
nice job defensively by Shannon.
Handed off. Klesmit made the big shot yesterday. It's Crowell short on a 3 ball and a foul called.
Goody. I think he locked him up.
5th year with the program. All here.
Well, don't forget, Edey was on him. Forcing him right. Oh, he's fouled.
And Shannon knows exactly what he's doing in those situations.
He duped him into it.
A bundle of that.
Tournament single 6 for Terrence Shannon Jr. on the heels of his 40-point game in the victory over Nebraska yesterday. Hepburn draws a lot of attention.
Nice screen.
Klesmit, splash.
How about the bump to Extricus?
Guerrier, the layup, no! Tapped outside. Here's A.J. Storr in the open floor. Euros, denied! It's Hawkins! Do not go in there! And a tie-up.
Storr.
And a beautiful move, but a better block right there by Hawkins. Great timing. Didn't foul him. Wow.
1-1 here for Storr this week. And with that free throw, they hit championship game. 23 second chance points for the Badgers, the most they've posted this season.
Same play that they stole the ball, Chucky, earlier.
Damask shielding. Damask challenging the defense.
How about this kid?
79, 77, 22 for Marcus Damask. We approach 5 minutes to go. Storr one-on-one with Goody. Back in. Storr flips it in.
Oh, man, that was next level.
Klesmit fakes on the jump shot.
He can elevate here.
Crowell doesn't get the bounce.
They don't get back. Danger runs the floor, which he does well.
And
How about
Danger
that?
finishes.
How about the fine?
Klesmit, swing, Crowell.
Danger, nice show and then recover. Those crowd can make that deep one.
Under 4 minutes to go. Klesmit for the lead. On target. Woo!
Man.
13 for Max Klesmit. Wisconsin leads by 1.
See how they handle this, Bird.
Damask.
Nice
Blocked
foul
from behind by Wall. Foul call.
Ooh, could be 5 on Wall. Wall
That's it.
To the free throw line. He's 6'6". 21 now for Illinois. 2:40 on the clock.
Shannon time, I think. Get away from the booty ball.
You run a play for him.
Yeah, well, this is their play. Ball screen and go.
Shannon, hard drive, and it's rejected by Crowell.
Nice read by the big guy.
Block of the day for Wisconsin. They average just 1.6 per game. Lob it up. Shannon all in one motion. Off the inbound. Damask put it exactly where it needed to be.
Incredible.
28 now for Terrence Shannon Jr. 3-point lead for Illinois.
They put a taller Hawkins on Storr defensively.
You get stuck once in a while with Storr.
Hepburn to Klesmit.
Shannon now on Crowell.
Shot clock is down to 6.
Gotta go and shoot it.
Klesmit fires. Bullseye! It's a 3! On 1 with Hepburn.
Forcing him deep on the floor here. A lot of extra dribbles.
Swing, ball fake. Shannon. Oh, yeah!
Hawkins giving it up. He had a shot as well.
Both teams. Can it continue?
Fighting Illini up by 3. Klesmit lost it. Just over a minute to play. High screen from Crowell. Trying to hand it off to Storr. Couldn't locate him.
And they're not letting Hepburn get it. This guy goes in that.
And a steal. Shannon takes it away from Storr. Shannon to the rim. The crossover, no, but a foul.
Got to use that right hand at the
31 points. Gets the roll. 2 out of 2 for Shannon. Illinois has not missed at the free throw line this half. 14 of 14. Under a minute to play. Hepburn takes it quickly. Couldn't finish it. Rebound cleared by Goody. Shannon on the move.
He was trying to give the foul, Klesmit. They finally give one. Crowell.
Shannon's just too fast. Couldn't foul him there, but great defense.
Solidly on the defensive end.
And more free throws for Terrence Shannon Jr. He is 14 of 15 at the line. Now 15 of 16. Trying to do it again and ride some momentum going into the madness.
The dribble drive, and maybe you get a kick out.
Klesmit short on a 3. Rebound and a foul. It's going to stay here.
Monago yesterday. And McGee on the floor for what exactly you said.
Get it in. Hawkins, 40 seconds. Move it around. Shannon to Damask. Drive. Ooh. And goes down on the foul. He went in.
I think the key to them and
by CBS Sports Jerry Palm. Not sure this result's going to change. A result that is in the win column makes you feel good heading into the next phase, the next chapter. 93-87, down to 23 seconds left. Storr lets it fly. That's off the mark for 3. Rebounded by Hepburn. He fires. That's off the side of the backboard. Shannon's got it. Shannon gets rid of it. Down court. Hawkins the catch. And now the celebration begins for Illinois. Pop the champagne. They're Big Ten tournament champions. They knock off Wisconsin to take the trophy. 93-87 the final. Brad Underwood and the Fighting Illini on top of the Big Ten world once again.